Friends Archer Report correspondent and Force Pro Wrestling enthusiast Spencer Love here, welcoming you to the relaunch of Force Pro Wrestling. I am live at 11602 119th Street here in Edmonton, Alberta. Doors open at 7:30 p.m. Show starts at 8 o'clock p.m. and 1 second, friends. Michael Richard Blais arriving at the venue. MRB, how are you doing, man?
How am I doing? I'm doing great, man. Dude, tonight is the night. Tonight is the start of a new era. It's new beginnings. Force Pro is back. I said it in a promo, though, right? There's one constant. God's gift to wrestling. So you guys, you should all be here. 8 p.m. Dylon Stone and I. Opening match of the evening. You gotta watch me prove why I'm better than the best.
Thank you very much, MRB. Like he said, 8 o'clock bell time. Michael Richard Blais versus Dylon Stone kicking off the relaunch of Force Pro Wrestling. We're nearly sold out, folks, so get your tickets. Get here early. We'll see you there.
We have a spectacular night of matches for you. I am your MC for the evening. What about Aiden? Are you ready for the first match? Let's get to it. Your referee, Ryan Stevens. Introducing first.
What in the world is Stone doing?
Oh, I'm loving this. I am loving this.
Inside here. Oh, he's looking for a mic.
Yeah. Is there a microphone? Get the man a microphone. Come on, somebody.
He doesn't need a microphone.
Yes, he does.
Sorry, folks, a little off camera.
Are you ready?
I love this man. Dylon Stone, an amazing talent.
We've gotten to the event of the evening, I just got a few things to say. There's a lot of change in my life lately. I've moved around, and there's one thing that I thought I could count on was friends. The problem with that is, the people I held closest to me, they lied, they cheated, they steal, and they stabbed me back. I like to party. I was always Mr. Saturday. I was always Dylon Stone.
Was he related to Eddie Guerrero? What?
But
No. Dylon Stone. Listen to the man. I think this is a good change.
Coming to Force, seeing the different clicks that are forming, I always had to watch my back from those so-called friends. And the only thing that anyone ever trusted around here was money.
Money does talk.
The money was more important than the friendship to me. Everyone went south. Everyone headed out. So now, there's only one friend that I have. He's my associate. He's my backup for this evening.
Ooh, this is getting exciting.
My buddy Andre.
What?
Oh my lord. He has a giant on his side. What an intelligent move. What an intelligent move.
He's got my back.
What in the world is going on here?
What a remarkable turn of events. What an intelligent man. See, I told you Dylon Stone was an intelligent man.
So now, Big Andre, this wasn't on my card of a debut, but what the heck?
Yes, Andre, the giant. See, don't say Andre, it's Andre.
Andre.
Yeah, Andre, get it correct.
6'10", 310 pounds of pure muscle.
Oh, the man's a beast. The man's an absolute beast.
Recently got stuck in that arm sling due to a little incident in a match earlier.
Yeah, we won't talk about that. He's in a better place now. B-side, Dylon Stone. And I mean, look at him. Even without one arm, he could take on 5 men.
Oh, I can't wait for this.
He is God's gift to wrestling.
Oh, man, I am so waiting for this match. It's going to be good.
It's going to be an amazing match. I may not agree with Mr. Blais sometimes, but he puts on a heck of a show. He literally gives every ounce of his life force when he's out there.
Obviously talking with MRB in the back. Once the concept of bringing back Force Pro Wrestling became to fruition, he wanted to be in the head of it. Thank you very much. What about Aiden?
Man's a true professional. If anybody knows anything about ring announcing, it's myself, looking back to my previous profession. But I'm just
stoked for this matchup.
I'm at a loss for words.
And that's something that's a real thing for you.
Yeah, no, I can talk all day, but I just want to see this happen. I mean, it could happen if this crowd would just shut their mouths. They're busy chanting.
As we're getting ready here. And the bell is rung. We are underway here. And
Dylon Stone posturing beautifully like a magnificent peacock.
the biggest thing about Dylon Stone is his cardio. He is absolutely one of the best in-shape wrestlers in Alberta. Like, let's not sell the cardio of MRB short, but frankly, Dylon Stone might have an advantage in that in this matchup.
He spends a lot of time in the gym. He spends a lot of time training and conditioning, and that's why I was excited for this match, is knowing that in a lot of ways, I don't know if Dylon Stone has been used to his full potential.
Up and over.
Beautiful.
That'll wake you up in a hurry.
Give him a taste of Mr. Saturday Night Referee. What is going on here? Thank you.
Referee calling for the break, but
He's doing his job at least.
ducks out of the way, over the top. Nice arm drag in the reversal. Drop kick in the mush.
See, with this crowd, well, what's with the crickets? Did you not see that? I mean, I see you smiling. This crowd is booing them.
As they should.
No! That was a terrific...
It was a great move.
Yeah.
However, the man giving it out, like, seriously.
Oh, here we go. The crowd, I can't even hear myself over this crowd chanting this dribble.
MRB is the fan favorite in Alberta, without
Look
a doubt.
at that. Oh!
And there's a drop kick receipt for you.
I think Dylon Stone has injured his nose.
Well, that's Schnozzola, it's a pretty big target.
Whoa!
Come off the ropes.
Oh!
Shoulder tackle, takes Stone down. Coming across the rope. Oh! Reversal of the somersault.
Whoa!
All right, folks, both these guys are quicker than a hiccup here. Coming off the ropes.
I'm getting dizzy. Can't say I'm a big fan of that. I'm a big fan of Andre at ringside. Look at him. That's one thing that Mr. Blais is going to have to be mindful of with Dylon Stone on the outside. If he goes outside, there's that giant man right there. Oh, beautiful. See, that is the mind of Dylon Stone. That is a part of Dylon Stone that I love so much.
Well, he's smart enough to get behind Big Andre there.
Man can party from 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. and still... What's happening here?
Caught it. Oh, look up.
Come on.
Wow.
Being a manager myself, I think I'm going to have to give Andre a few tips. There we go. That's what you want to do. He may only have one arm, but he can do some real damage. Don't listen to the referee.
Dylon Stone with a chair.
That's beautiful. And I hope the referee will start the 10 count here.
Stone looking for that count out.
Beautiful.
This is going to take any victory he can here.
A victory is a victory, Michael. You have to, in the end of the day, if you look at the books, a victory is a victory.
The first match in pro wrestling, you don't want it to end like that.
I want it to end in a victory. Well, that's how the match should end. At least it's not a no contest.
I'll give you that.
8-0.
Blais manages to get back in the ring.
That's unfortunate.
But now Stone's going to take advantage. The current CWC Alberta champion, Dylon Stone.
Michael Richard Blais looks out on his feet. Ow! I'll give that a woo.
That'd be a little bit more than a woo. That is an ooh there.
Yeah, well, hurt a bit from both. And up and...
top.
He's asking for it. He's telling the crowd to chant for MRB.
Look at the power of Dylon Stone there, just slamming him down with ease.
Yep, lifting him up with these, sliding him down with these, and that's a brilliant maneuver right there. I highly enjoy that maneuver. Look, like the agility of a cat. He's jumping over. He's
white rail, Tope Conhilo hits it right on the button.
And talking about tremendous maneuvers, that right there, the white rail, one of my favorites. Mr. Saturday Night through and through. There's no more. There's not a personality like this man, Michael.
Absolutely. No, he's one of the more eccentric characters, I think would be a better way to put it.
That's why I love him. I'm in full support of this man.
I'll be honest, I'm shocked here. Stone better not be so cocky here.
Oh.
He's going to have to pay for it.
And I feel like there's might be a bit of a concussion happening here. I can see the daze in his eyes of Michael Richard Blais.
Stone jaw-jacking MRB here.
I really think he's out on his feet. I almost wonder if the referee should check him.
I see that look. Blais is firing up. He slapped your
I think he needs to hit him harder. Dylon hit him harder. Oh, now that is a hit. I'll have to admit, that was a hit.
Blais firing up, coming across. Oh, gets caught. Oh, release German. Blais is knocked loopy there.
Oh, he's completely out of it, but Dylon Stone is not. For him to counter into that at that moment was absolute brilliance.
As you see Andre at ringside, overexcited right now. Oh, look out.
I'm overexcited. That's a second one.
Well,
Andre counting for two?
We got German City coming up here, or what?
Maybe. Can they count that high? I've seen a few of the fans today, and I don't think they can.
Would you stop? Seriously. Was they setting up for a third German here?
MRB can barely stand.
The ropes. Oh, third.
That one looked
Blais is
horrible.
getting absolutely murdered out here. Dylon Stone in full control here. And you got to admit, this would be... Oh, is he going to go for the cover?
No, he's not going to cover yet. He knows not to waste his energy.
This could be the biggest win of Dylon Stone's career. And he's really nonchalant about it.
I don't think he's nonchalant. You can see the fire in his eyes, and he goes for another one.
A fourth German suplex. You're just loving every second of this.
This is a beautiful match so far. This is, Meltzer called 5.5 stars. But look at that look in Dylon Stone's eyes. He is hungry. There is a fire inside of him right now. He knows this is his moment to capitalize and to take himself to the next level, and he is doing so.
We got Big Andre on the outside, just antagonizing Blais.
He's counting. He's helping.
I'm surprised Andre can count that high myself.
Oh, no, he's an intelligent, large lad. He's simply just helping out. No interference whatsoever.
Oh, Blais launches again. Oh! Telling Stone he's number one. Stone just laying out those boots right now.
There they go.
In the corner.
Oh,
and a chop.
Nope, that's not enough. That's not enough for Dylon Stone. Right,
a ring post. Blais has not been able to get out of the blocks at all in this matchup. On a shot to the ribs.
If that was on Facebook, I'd like that post. I'll tell you that much.
You're loving every second of this match, aren't you?
It's I gotta say, it's
Stone down to cover one.
Beautiful cover.
I don't know, he could have got more body on body there.
Maybe a little nonchalant, but you know, he's kind of owned most of this match here, so.
Stone he's measuring MRB, asking him to get up to his feet.
You know, I'd love to be able to hear something other than this crowd chanting. over and over again.
Well, I'm sorry, these fans absolutely love it. Go over a fifth.
Oh, that is
A
five.
fifth German. Oh! Super kick!
I think Michael Richard Blais took everything he had to get that kick.
That was pure instinct right there.
Pure motor reflex, and I think he's out on his feet. I still think Michael Richard Blais isn't fit to handle this match any longer.
Well, let's face it. Let's face facts. It's anybody's ball game right now. Whoever gets up to their feet first is going to have the advantage in this matchup.
There we are at 7.
Will either one of them get up?
Oh, I think so. Look at Mr. Saturday. He's getting up. He's getting up. Oh, they both get up.
Two. Still charging in.
Oh.
Gets met with a boot. Blais seemed to get a second win. Oh, look out. Stone over the top.
Down into the
He's not
crowd.
going to be safe there.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh. Look out.
Oh, my Lord.
Over the top. Absolutely phenomenal.
Michael Richard Blais almost took out those 2 old ladies in the front of the crowd. That is irresponsible and reckless.
Hey, when you come to a Force Pro Wrestling show, anything can happen here. Stone gets shut back into the ring. Blais seems to find a second wind here.
Oh,
Caught the leg. Uh-oh. I wouldn't want to be Dylan Stone right now. Oh! Textbook offense here by MRB. $1 million knee lift. All the money in the world that Stone has isn't going to back him up in this match. Oh no.
what is happening
I've seen
here?
this before.
I don't think we have the clearance in here for this.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Look out!
Oh.
Oh! Stone is out in the corner. Oh, you hear the crowd says one more time.
Should the referee not be breaking this up?
There's no contact. Now there is.
A substandard job by the referee here tonight.
I think this referee's doing an excellent job at this point.
You don't even know his name, do you? See?
He's an excellent referee.
Yeah, he's
The best
Ryan
referees who don't
Stevens,
know
and
their
he's an
names.
amazing referee.
That's why I'm here. Oh, look out. What are we
When
doing
he's
here?
counting MRB down on the mat, 1, 2, 3, like he's gonna do right now. No.
Blais go. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Made famous by his trainer, TJ Wilson, the sharpshooter.
I think it was made famous by Bret Hart, to be honest, but
Talk to him, made famous regardless. Stone is on the way to tap it out here.
Stone isn't gonna tap out. Look
Big
into
Andre.
his eyes. Andre's there to help him out, give him encouragement, support,
What's he
love,
doing?
and care.
What is
there
he
you go.
doing? He's
Hold
not-
that.
Get your hands off the rope there, seriously.
Come on.
Oh, look at that. If it wasn't
See, there you go.
right
Ryan
there-
Stevens did an amazing job right there as a referee. He has his moments. He didn't see
Did you
Andre.
bring him in here for that?
No, actually, all the referees are PWA. I oversee them, but they're not part of the Era of Archer. They're just simply pawns like everybody else.
Fair enough. I was waiting for that. If Blais hits this brain buster, Stone's brains will be scrambled, and that'll be it. Oh, look out. Oh, look at this.
Right.
Andre again, grabbing the ankle.
Referee, leave him be
Do
referee.
something about that.
Oh,
Well, Andre did be better. Oh, look out. One,
Yes.
two. Blais gets out of it.
that could have been a 3. Come on.
Over the top. Whoa! Connected with that forearm. Kick to the stomach. Oh no, what?
Oh.
Go for a powerbomb? Oh, reversal. Call for that brain buster. Reversed by Stone.
Stone has his in hand. Just watch. There you go.
A little trouble in paradise there, it looks like.
Absolutely.
Oh, look at this. Setting up.
Oh.
Powerbomb. Cover. 1, 2. No! Oh, right into the crossface.
See, this is what people have overlooked with Dylon Stone. The man has an amazing mind for martial arts, for grappling, and he is a shooting star, a shining star right now against Michael Richard Blais.
Blais could tap out here. What a feather in the cap that would be for Dylon Stone. Blais trying to get over the rope. Stone tried to block it. Oh, look at Andre. Oh, roll through.
I didn't see anything with Andre. What happened? I saw Dylon Stone just knee Michael Richard Blais in the face.
A modified Saturday Night Special from up close. That finishing knee of his.
That's
Cover one,
finished.
2. No!
That should have been a 3, Michael.
That was a 2 count solidly. Both these men are laying it out on the line, and this is only the first match.
Like you said, this is a main event. You know, the one smart thing you said tonight, Michael, is this is a main event in the first match.
Speaking of Saturday Night Specials, you see Dylon Stone pulling down that knee pad. He's lining up for it. Saturday Night Special, the version of a running knee. If he connects this, it's going to be all over and good night. Setting up.
Here we go.
Oh, he got caught! You know, a modified spine buster.
Looks like Michael Richard Blais is hurting, though. Looks like he's hurt himself.
Oh, this match has got to take a ton out of both competitors.
He's out of it. He's out of it. He can't take. Oh!
Stone's got to be out of it now.
I thought for a second there we lost Michael Richard Blais. He just seemed dazed and confused and like he didn't know where he was, and then he comes back with that.
Speaking of that, don't worry. Oh, look out.
Beautiful.
1, 2. Blais pops out of it. Over the top. Oh, Cobra. 1, 2. No! Wow!
Hats off to Dylon Stone for kicking out of that.
Hats off to Blais for popping that out of nowhere.
Is he calling for the 450?
I think so.
How is he going to do the 450 with this ceiling here?
You know what? If there's anybody that can do it, it's going to be Blais.
Now this is an intimate, amazing venue here at the Forest Compound. Oh, wow.
Oh, look at this.
I don't see what's happening. I think he lost his footing on that rope there.
You gotta be kidding me! Oh, look at that!
You know, the referee should really be wiping the sweat off the turnbuckles because he lost his footing.
Off the turnbuckles? You're joking, right? Stone's gonna take advantage here. But damn, Andre, get him out of here already! Oh, look at what we got going here.
Whoa, whoa.
Blais
What is
gets
it?
out. What's he?
Oh,
Arm kick to Stone right in the elbow. Oh no, look out.
Stone looks like he's going over.
What in the world? Oh no.
What exactly is going to happen
Tore a
here?
hamstring right there. Uh-oh. What is Blais up to? Oh no.
He's
Superplex on the floor?
That can't be a thing.
No.
He knows better than that. Oh.
Blais with a chop.
These men simply can't just be satisfied with wrestling on the mat. They're up on the turnbuckle for the last, how many minutes here?
It's got to be at least a minute, but look.
Oh.
Are you kidding me? I've seen this happen once. The brain buster off the top.
That was a suplex.
Blais felt the effects of that superplex.
I think he hurt himself just as much as he hurt Dylon Stone.
Cover 1, 2.
It's going to be a 2.
No!
Yes, it's going to be a 2, and it was a 2.
For those that have not seen Dylon Stone, you got to give him credit that testicular fortitude he's got going on.
Absolutely. That's what I've been trying to tell you from the get-go. Dylon Stone deserves to win this match. Dylon Stone could win this match. Dylon Stone, I'm going to say right now, I think Dylon Stone's going to win this match. He may be laying down now, but he has the intestinal fortitude just as much as Michael Richard Blais.
Everybody in the crowd's calling it. He's calling it. Blais is ready to go now. He hits his brain buster. It's goodnight nurse on. Stone's just dead weight out there.
That's what I was going to say. Good luck picking up Stone, as he sure seems out of it. Or is he, Michael?
That glazed look in Dylon Stone's eye.
Dylon Stone, you know, the ref's got a check on him. I'm going to tell you right now that...
Well, if he won't stay down, or if he won't go up for the brain buster, why not go for the 450?
Oh, this man's insane.
Blais going up to the top.
You know what? I have to say that Blais
We got
is
the 450.
playing...
This could be over and out. Wait.
He's playing perfectly into the hand of Dylon Stone.
Are you kidding me? What's Andre doing?
He's doing what any good manager does. He's taking his client over to the side. He's in his charge. He's taking care of Dylon Stone.
He's taking him out of the building. Are you? This is a joke.
Dylon needs a timeout. He just needs a rest. You know, you got kind of like thrown for a loop there.
Not in the middle of a damn match. Referee's up to 9. Not the finisher you're looking for, but...
Well, I'd have to say I'm a little disappointed. I was waiting for Dylon Stone to win, but I think Andre made a perfect choice. Dylon Stone didn't suffer for a pinfall loss in his first force match. You know, he maybe a loss, but not a pinfall loss.
That was an absolute joke. Andre should not have been at ringside. You know, we're going to get a rematch of these two, and Blais is going to put him right in his place. Guaranteed. As you hear this crowd going.
Thanks, guys. As you mentioned, standing here now is Spaceman Beri Grayson, one half of Space Mountain. Beri, great to have you here for Force Pro Wrestling's The Prelude, but you're one of the only individuals here not making your debut for Force Pro. Give us a little background on your history with them.
I don't know how you found that out, but it's true. Beri Grayson did start with Force Pro Wrestling as a referee, but tonight I am here as a wrestler, and I'm looking to leave my mark in Force Pro Wrestling. So it doesn't matter who my opponent is. The only thing that matters is that you come fly with me, the Spaceman.
Love it, Beri. Their match coming up next. Back to you, Mike and Thad.
Let's get to it. Your referee, Kevin Baker.
Personalities is Pride.
I haven't at least got his pronouns correctly, or they, or their pronouns correct. Man, I still have to get used to this.
Regardless of what pronouns you use or what, he is effective. That's one thing for sure.
He's dangerous. Oh, Lord.
Sticks.
I have no words.
Oh, come on, Thad. I know you're
me it's just candy, but I don't believe him.
Well, that was Dylan Stone earlier that has the other stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. This is going to be a very interesting match to start off here.
Absolutely, and I see we have a new official, an official, I guess, exclusive to Force, not a PWA official in there too.
Yep, referee Kevin Faber.
Yep. It's getting us to ring the bell.
Bell ringer a little off his cue there, but that's okay.
How much do we pay that guy?
We're a good guy. He's a good guy. We should shake hands, right?
Oh, look at this great sportsmanship by Jack Pride. He is a great cut.
I don't understand what's happening.
It's going to be a very competitive sporting matchup here with two great wrestlers. Beri Grayson has been in the tag team division of PWA for many a year now.
I'd say about 6 months.
Yeah, 6 months.
Yeah, I know, for about half a year with the big lunk Titan.
Wow, great. And then Pride just made his debut in the PWA, now making his debut in Force.
Thanks to yours truly.
Oh, yeah, I'll give you that. But Pride I am very familiar with. Roll through. Pride over the arm drag. And a second. Pride in full control here over Beri Grayson.
And the crowd not sure if they should cheer for them or not cheer for them. And I'm not talking about Beri Grayson.
Fair enough. Pride is a man of many different minds here. We've seen the vile, vicious side of him, as well as the good-natured, happy-go-lucky, let's do it for the Gipper Pride here.
You don't know Jack's side.
Yeah, I really don't know Jack right now. Oh, roll the cover, 1, 2. Nice crucifix cover. Roll through, 1.
That's the one.
Beautiful roll there. Beri following up. Cover, 1, 2. These guys going hold for hold here. Beri catches with the arm drag. And a second.
Oh no, I wanted the money, thank you.
Beautiful.
Just taking money from the fans here, sorry.
Would you stop? Leg lariat and a beauty from Grayson. And Pride hits to the outside.
No, I'm not sure who to root for in this match right now, Mike. I'm not a fan of... No, they're pretty smart, Pride. They're pretty smart. That was clever. I'll give them that.
But between their two minds, they got to figure that one out there. Pride taking his time on the outside. Pride taking his time, get back in the ring. Grayson giving him that latitude. Well, looks like they're going to shake hands again.
Disgusting display of sportsmanship right there.
Oh, wait. Look at that.
Well, what is happening?
Oh, no. I know that look. This is the... Oh! What a forearm.
Okay, I'm starting to like this side of Pride, you know? There we go.
Changed on a dime, and he just did. This is the vile sadistic side that came out last year.
And Kevin Faber, the official, not backing down, you know, pulling them out of the way, but still Pride is taking it to Beri.
Beri's got to be a little out of sorts here because he's facing two people essentially.
Essentially, speaking of out of sorts, there's a complete shift now from what Jack Pride was to Jack Pride is now, what they are now. I still growing confused in this, but
Grayson dumped in the corner. Nothing fancy about that.
Nothing fancy at all. I wouldn't be surprised if Spaceman. No, I thought he hurt his shoulder.
Spaceman seeing stars though.
There you go.
Across the cross body in the back. Vintage Pride there.
I'm really liking where things are going now. I've had my issues with Pride.
Two.
Oh. I've had my issues with Pride. I mean, I brought him into BWA. He didn't really necessarily want to join the era of Archer or be associated with us.
Don't blame him.
Well, you stop. Anyways, I like the side of him though. I lied.
Coming across the same.
I'm a
Buried right
fan
in the chest.
I'm a fan of this. I enjoy this now. Now this match is actually enjoyable.
This is the part of Pride that worries me. When he gets this sadistic side, people will get hurt. But the problem is, this side of him also gets very cocky as well. Raining down that right. The one unique thing about Pride that a lot of people don't know, he is left-handed. So a lot of his offense will come from the left side. Just like the measured left hand.
They are left-handed.
They.
Yeah.
All right, I'll try and get it better here.
Are you sure one isn't left-handed and the other is right-handed?
No,
Have you ever looked at that?
I'm pretty sure both of them are left-handed. Coming off the ropes. Ducks a lariat.
Pride seemed to be in his mind there. I think that Jack is fighting his way out.
Kick to the stomach. After the basement drop kick right to the side of the head. Cover. 1, 2.
I will say that's where I think that sometimes it's detrimental for Jack and Pride, both of them, as you could see him fighting something for a moment there. And everything glitched. He is a walking glitch.
Absolutely. Nobody knows how it triggers either way, but a shot to the chest of that one. Light up Grayson. Oh. Beautiful kicks there. And the flying snap neck, or neck breaker.
Flying neck breaker, what a maneuver.
Oh, jeez. This guy has moves thrown all over the place on me here. That jumping neck breaker.
It appears to me that the spaceman has been grounded.
Well, Pride's working perfectly here. And I'm calling this a reiteration Pride. It's probably easier for the fans at home.
I think we're going to have to get Cape Canaveral on the line here and tell them, have them call Spaceman out. Oh!
Pride's trying to set up for his finisher, most commonly known as Swallow Pride. Well, he's got a ton of deadly maneuvers in his arsenal, but it all comes down to the Swallow Pride at the end. Coming across. Grayson caught in the corner.
Oh.
And a hard cross body. Pride knows how to work around the ring really well here.
Pride is just commanding the ring right now, and he's commanding the spaceman. Those cross bodies are just brutal.
Well, there's no way for Grayson to breathe here at this point.
Nope.
Gonna try and go for a third time. Oh, Grayson jumps over.
Oh, Grayson loses it.
He caught it though.
Like you said,
Got the heel right in the back of the head, does Pride.
I think Spaceman's a little spaced there. I know there's no oxygen in space, but he seemed to be a little lightheaded.
Just not much room to maneuver there. And I don't know if that's enough to keep Pride down, but Grayson's at least got some time to recover now.
A little bit of time to recover, but look at the... Oh!
Forearm by Grayson. Grayson dialing it up right now. T-bone suplex.
Pride looked like they were knocked for a loop on that one.
Pride might have split personalities with a split body at this point. That's Grayson up too. Got him right in the face of the knee. Cover 1, 2.
Looks like Spaceman was going to sleep there on that cover.
Grayson is absolutely exhausted here thanks to the offense of Pride. Pride firing. Pride's got the hook. Grayson's got ready to fire back as well. These guys are in the fourth quarter right now, just unloading every bomb they can. Blocked. Kick. Now Grayson just unloading. And a DDT by Pride.
Wow. Look at this. Pride is... Oh, another one.
DDT. He called it. Hooks the leg. 1,
This is over. I thought that was over.
That's back to his vintage Jack Pride days. Never knew his alter ego would know the same maneuvers. Go figure.
Now you have two different move sets, you know. It's to his advantage, I suppose. I just don't know if I like that Jack guy. He's a little too goody-goody. A little too saccharine, you know? A little too light.
Oh, look at Grayson here. Oh, Pride missed. Oh, Uranagi. Oh, look at this. Submission maneuver locked in. Anaconda bites.
I didn't even know Spaceman knew a submission maneuver.
Oh, Pride just raked the eyes in the Spaceman.
I don't think he raked his eyes. I think some of that hair that he has got in there.
Would you?
Seriously. Spaceman has contacts. I think he's got hair in his contacts.
Look out. There's a small Pride.
That's the stuff right there.
Oh, you didn't count to 101, 2, 3, got him. Wait, hold on.
What just happened there?
Pride was being so sadistic throughout the match. Now, what?
Pride seems confused.
Pride's the winner of the match, but I don't even think he knows it.
Spaceman doesn't seem to understand what's happening right now.
Hell, I don't even think we're going to understand it. I think we need a psychologist out here.
He's lost in space. There we go.
Is Dr. Shelby available somewhere?
I think he lost his license.
Hello friends, Spencer Love, Force Pro Wrestling correspondent and Archer Report enthusiast, here now with Kayla Jaye. Kayla, thank you for appearing on the pre-show last week. However, getting a little fiery at the end of your promo when Zoe Sager was sort of called out as the best female wrestler in Alberta. What do you have to say to that?
What do I have to say? I already said I can look past those faults that those people have had. They can have their own opinions, and that's fine. But like I said, at the end of the night, who's going to be winning? I promise it's going to be me. I can promise that I will win.
All right, thanks for your time, Kayla. Bold words from one of the top women in Alberta. Stay tuned to the Force Pro Wrestling social media channels.
Tonight is the re-debut of Force Pro Wrestling, and with the re-debut, you get the amazing matchup between myself and Kayla Jaye. Now, Kayla, many people are calling us the future of Canadian professional wrestling, and that's all fine. I do believe you are fantastic, but you aren't me. I am the PWA Women's Champion. I am going to beat you tonight because I am Zoe Sager.
Would you look at that title? Would you look at that title? I am responsible for that title. Thaddeus Archer III brought that title to be there. I think it's a little sexist.
I'll give you credit. It is a hell of a title.
I'm going to say I just think it's a little sexist that the women have less of a time limit. Don't you think? The men got 30. Why do they get 15? You're going to have to talk to Force Management. You're in with Force Management. You're going to have to talk to them.
In talking with Force Management, as the bell gets rung there, both competitors agreed that 15 minutes should be enough to settle this.
How long have you waited for this match, Michael? Shouldn't this be 30?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, no! Maybe it's going to be 5. Maybe it's going to be 2.
Lung blower right off the bat, and Kayla Jaye's out on the floor. Oh, look how Sager's out, chump.
Now that was a bit off camera, but that was a brutal hit. These women are not holding back.
These girls are not letting up here.
They're hitting harder than some of the men.
Folks, I don't know what to say here. These ladies are laying it out.
This is getting kind of awkward for me.
Slap it up. Oh, no, wait. That's a 7 count. Get in the ring.
Oh. And the count starts again. Zoe's showing a little bit of spirit here.
Look out.
Oh.
Hurricane right on the floor.
Zoe's showing an intense side here that I haven't seen in her. I'm enjoying this.
It's that fire. It's that next step.
A little less pipsqueakish and a little more brutal.
I talked about earlier that Kayla Jaye is a blue chipper. Sager is the definite cover too.
She's a BWA Women's Champion for a reason.
Absolutely. She is a blue chipper as well. When she has the gimmick I am, she is a lot of things, and successful is definitely one of them.
She is what?
Successful.
She is what?
She is Zoe Sager.
She's what?
Would you stop? Sager unloads these right forearms. Oh,
can't believe how hard they are hitting each other.
There is no fooling around here. Show the corner. And a forearm to the jaw. Arm drag takeover. Jaye is a little out of sorts.
Are you hurt?
Sager looking to go up. Second rope. Oh, to the top. Oh, no, look out. Look out. Oh!
Some
tapped it up kick by Kayla Jaye.
Some cunning moves there. I can appreciate that kind of move.
Cover 1, 2. Stack Sager up. Sager managed to power out of it. Referee all over this. Oh.
Now that's the kind of aggression I want to see.
The one thing about Jaye, and I learned this on the pre-show, she has actually got, kick.
Got a hell of a kick.
That's one thing I've learned for a very long time. Cover 1, 2. If you guys checked out the pre-show, I actually had an interview with Kayla Jaye, and she got a little upset when I mentioned that a lot of the internet scuttlebutt had Sager as a top women's wrestler. Oh! Into the ring post.
There's another post I like.
And a double drop kick to the back. Kayla Jaye control. She got a little upset when I mentioned that a lot of the internet scuttlebutt is that Zoe Sager is the top women's wrestler in Alberta.
Zoe's liking that post again.
Oh no, what's Jaye up to now?
Look at the look on Jaye's face. I think that there's a side coming out of her.
Oh! Mafia boot into the head of Sager into the post.
Sager drips out of the ring.
And a mixed reaction here from the crowd.
No, they can sense something's different here, and so can I, and I like it. I enjoy it.
Kayla Jaye definitely getting aggressive. Over the cover 1, 2. Definitely with the aggressive attitude here, she's come up with she's got new ring gear here. A little more dark, a little more serious. Coming off the ropes. Missed the line. Over the top, sets a flip. 1, 2. Let's get just a 2 count. Oh, and a shot to the chest.
Look at that punch.
And a hard clothesline. These ladies are laying it in.
They're really laying it in, but I think we're also seeing a side of Kayla Jaye emerge here. The crowd might not like, but I love.
Half the crowd is cheering, half the crowd's booing. Oh, look at hyperextending that knee. Sager in a world of hurt here. With a powerhouse like Sager, who has the power advantage, attacking the legs is one of the smartest moves you could do.
Let's bring it. There's a side of Kayla Jaye here that we didn't see at the beginning of the match. The friendly competition seems to be slowly going out the window.
Without a doubt here. as well.
I'm a fan.
You would be. What got going on here? Sending Sager up to the top. Sager hooked up in the tree of woe. Kayla Jaye measuring up Sager. Oh no! Super kick to the face! In the chest!
Oh!
In the knee!
I don't know if that was a knee.
Picking apart Zoe Sager piece by piece here. The PWA Women's Champion looking to get 1, 2. Looking to be upset here by Kayla Jaye.
I thought she had it there. I thought that was a 3 for sure. She just brutalized.
Well, Commissioner, since I got you here, if Jaye gets the victory here, are you going to give her a title match against Sager?
Well, Jaye is exclusively with Force right now, as far as I'm considered. Everything, as much as I'm the commissioner, I have to approve through CEO Kurt Sorokin. So I'd have to speak with him, and we'd have to go through a bit of a vetting process and make sure that she's cleared for Prairie Wrestling Alliance, right?
Well, now you got Sager caught in a sleeper here with the legs grapevine. Sager could very well pass out.
It looks like. Oh, she got to the rope.
Roll over to the ropes. Referee forces a break.
As I was saying, I'm happy, for them to fight each other in Force. Well, we'll have to see. I appreciate the side that's coming out of Miss Jaye. So maybe down the round.
Why don't you say no?
I'm not saying no. I'm saying maybe.
Sager's trying to get back up to her feet. Whipped across. Missed the clothesline. Oh, look out. Got her up. Got her up.
Whoa.
Went for the power slam. Got reversed into her. Reverse DDT. Both ladies are down. Sager crawling over the cover. 1, 2. 2 count.
Good job. I like you guys. You're doing a good job.
The fans love me. Do you hear that?
Sager getting pulled over the corner, pulling Jaye over the corner.
She is.
We got people running by us here. It's going crazy here.
Oh, the crowd is wild and.
What has Sager got planned? She's only got one good leg right now. Wait for the moonsault. Nobody home.
Nope.
Kayla Jaye catching her breath here. She's gonna try and take advantage of this. Oh. Drives the knee into the canvas.
That's a smart move right there. She knows how to work an injury. Oh!
Hyperextending that quadricep muscle once again. Quadricep, hamstring, the whole leg.
The whole leg. But she is focused and determined right now and vicious. And I love it.
This is a vicious streak. I think the only way I can explain it is Kayla Jaye sees opportunity here.
Yeah, when opportunity knocks, you better open the door. And she has the door wide open.
Speaking of opportunity, Kayla Jaye took a little too long and Zoe managed to kick her away. And again, that time with a bad leg. Zoe doing everything she can to get to her feet. Jaye trying to get her bearings around here. She looks absolutely furious.
Looks like a woman
in the corner. What's Jaye up to now? Sager manages to sidestep Jaye and send her right in that turnbuckle. And again.
Both women seem pretty petered out at this point. They've been going so hard at each other. Zoe is definitely showing that injury to the leg or some form of injury.
Now we know why it was a 15-minute time limit. These ladies want to lay it all out right now. Hard clothesline by Sager. She's even on one leg, she's got fire. This crowd trying to get behind Sager. Oh! Kick to the stomach. Off the ropes. Sunset flip.
Oh.
Sager rolls through. Oh, look out!
Oh.
Look out!
Oh, look at the strength.
Look at the power of Jaye! Shove Sager down!
She wasn't going to take that sitting down. She picked her up. Is she going to do it again? She going to do it again?
Here! The Texas Leaf! Got that
She's
60,
calling
got
for
it
the end.
deep!
I think Zoe's going to tap. I think Zoe's going to tap.
Can Sager get over the ropes? She's crawling. She's doing everything she can. Can she get over there?
I don't think she's going to make it.
Yes, she made it. The referee forcing a break.
Now, do you know this referee's name, Michael?
Please enlighten us. Go right ahead.
Houston Moore. Houston Moore. Good to see he got a haircut, and now at least he has a real job, so.
Sager trying to get back up to her feet. Jaye saying it's done. She's setting up for that super kick. She hits this. We can count to about 6 billion at this point.
This is going to be over. Zoe is barely standing up.
Look up. Wait for it. Missed. Oh, there's a sleeper. Sager's got that sleeper. She's got it in deep. As Jaye manages to get over the corner.
She's down to her knees now.
Sager shifts the weight, moves Jaye back in the middle of the ring. Oh, look at the leg scrape on. Cover 1, 2.
Now that was an intelligent move, Mike.
Oh, look at this dragon sleeper with the leg scrape find. Referee checking. Kayla Jaye could be fading. This could be a fatal mistake here. Wait.
Ring the bell. What's happened? What happened?
Let's wait for the decision from What About Ivan?
Well, it's an official's decision. What about Ivan will tell us?
Referee Houston Moore has called for a stoppage due to time limit draw.
See what I was saying, Michael? Just see what I was saying.
Another 30 seconds and Jaye would have been out.
Or maybe 30 minutes. That's discrimination against women right there. I don't know what this Force Pro Wrestling.
Wow,
this new Force Pro Wrestling.
Wait a second, what the hell? Dylon Stone and Andre are back out.
Hey, Dylon's looking to spry again.
Why? What the hell is Stone doing?
This is what we're talking about. All my friends, since they came on the force, taking a fair shake. Had that match gone 1 more minute, Kayla Jaye would have been your winner.
He's not wrong.
I doubt that.
He's not wrong.
You know I'm right. You see, I look at all of you, and you're just envious of us and my friend and my little group here.
What kind of white powder is he eating tonight?
Show you? We're gonna finish this.
Wait, hold on.
Finish this. This is beautiful. What's happening
No,
here?
wait. Dylon Stone.
What is happening here?
Dylon Stone coming in. No. Stone, what are you doing? No.
I'm liking what's
Stone
happening
Andre.
here.
Are they signed with Kayla?
Why wouldn't he side with Kayla?
What in the world is...
I believe we have an alliance. This made my night. This is a thing of beauty.
Kayla Jaye, look at that.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Oh, and here comes MRB for the...
Oh, watch out.
Michael Richard Blais coming from the back to make the save.
Couldn't he just keep to himself? You know, he had his win for the night. And this is why I don't like Michael Richard Blais.
Zoe Sager, thank goodness, getting some assistance out to ringside.
Mr. Goody Choo Choo is always watching out for the rest of the
got the
roster.
mic now.
What a horrible pair of sweatpants he has on.
Tonight's supposed to be the start of a new era. It's supposed to be new beginnings. It's supposed to be a night where the very best there is around y'all. You're invited here because you, the two of you, are two of the best wrestlers in Canada.
I'll give him that.
And yet here you are, not showing it. Because you can't just accept that maybe you're not on our level yet.
Not on their level. That's rude.
Maybe true.
And the unfortunate thing about that is a great match between two of the best, not the best women's wrestlers, but two of the best wrestlers I've ever seen.
That should have been a 30-minute draw.
Without a proper finish, yeah, it was a time-limit draw, that's cool.
Malarkey.
You can't accept that. And what's worse is a legitimate Alberta dream match to open the show. Finish with no result because you couldn't handle the possibility you can beat by not getting the wrestling.
I think they're calling for a tag match.
And that's not how we're ending the first show in force. That's not how we're ending the two only advertised matches for this night. So Zoe, if you're up for it, I think Zoe Sager and don't get the wrestling Michael Richard Blais take up to take on Dylon Stone and Kayla Jaye.
Are you kidding me?
Oh my.
That is one hell of a matchup.
Oh my. That is one hell. I will agree with you for once. That is one hell of a matchup.
Back here. Get back to broadcast. Dad, I don't know what you're talking to on it. What, are you ordering a pizza right now?
I skipped the dishes, yeah. I'm trying to get some food here.
I just got out my phone, folks. Got a quick message from the head office. This match is a go. Our main event tonight. Mixed tag team action. Kayla Jaye and the CWC Alberta champion, Dylon Stone, taking on the PWA Women's champion, Zoe Sager, and God's Gift to Wrestling, Mike Richard Blais.
You are worked up, my friend.
Damn right
you are worked up. I can see why. I agree that will be one hell of a match. And you know what? We'll finally get a victory for Dylon Stone and get a victory for Kayla Jaye, because you know what? Both of them fought harder than anybody else tonight.
Malowany, get in here.
Yeah, you asked for me?
Yeah, tonight Sheikh Shabazz cannot make it. We need a replacement. Do you have any ideas?
You know, I think I have the perfect idea for you. Perfect candidate. Real cat's meow for you. It's going to work out great for you.
Okay.
You mind if I get a hold of him?
Call him. Get whoever it is. I don't care. Get him in here. We need a body. We need someone who is talented. We need someone who can fight hard.
This man will scratch and claw and do everything he can for you. Trust me. I got this. Don't worry. I got this.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Thanks. Reid Matthews, the PWA Mayhem champion, his stride in 2019 here.
He's found his stride in singles action. I gotta say tonight though, I don't know what it is. I don't know about you, but I don't think I'm down with the thickness.
I don't know.
Weighing at 210 pounds, hailing from Bangkok, Thailand.
Well, folks, here's my little surprise for everybody. As you see coming on your screen, Viva la Mexicano!
What a surprise.
One of the most accomplished wrestlers in Alberta wrestling history, stepping into a Force Pro Wrestling ring. A little extra favor on my behalf here to the Force Pro Wrestling offices. Kato is more than willing to step into this matchup.
Well, with Sheik out, we have an interesting, I don't know what you would call this, a defaction? Defection?
Would this be an interspecies matchup?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The bell ringer is just not all there tonight. I'm kind of worried about him.
I'm worried about the guy eating popcorn next to the bell ringer. Anyway, we're underway here. Kato looking for a little sportsmanship.
Ooh, I had a lot of hope out for Kato, but I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
You know, you're starting out, new promotion. You know, you want to just get a nice little groove going on here. So, as the thickness shows off his technical ability here, controlling the arm of Kato. Kato has not taken off his vest yet. Like seriously, is he going to wrestle the whole match in that vest?
Hey, if he's comfortable. I do enjoy the style.
Well, it's an impressive style. I think it's more of a Persian cat kind of vibe there.
If he was a Persian cat, wouldn't he be flat-nosed?
Well, he might be after the thickness hits him a few
That's
times.
true.
Test the strength here. Kato takes thickness over the backslide. There's a 2 count. The extra luchador style here.
Swinging that tail like there's nobody home.
You know, it's always good to have a little extra tail around, so.
Not in a wrestling match. Save it for after.
Touche. Sorry, I certain things I still need to learn from you.
I think you're confusing cats with rats. I'm just going to correct you there.
My bad, sorry. As Kato works over the arm here, the thickness. So Thaddeus, give us your thoughts on the thickness. I know we just mentioned it briefly earlier. What do you think the potential of the thickness is here in Force Pro Wrestling?
Thickness has been enforced before. One of the iterations. Like I said, right now I'm not so down with the thickness. He has proven to be an adequate Mayhem champion. We'll just have to see how he is. He's obviously, an amazing PWA wrestler.
Underneath, cross body. Oh, there's the power of the thickness. World's strongest slam cover. 1, 2. Kato shoots up that right shoulder.
I'm having a real hard time deciding who I'm rooting for in this match.
Well, typically, Kato is the person that's not liked by most of the fans, so I would assume you cheer him more.
Yeah, but he shook. Oh my lord, that chop.
You might want to change your bets after that chop.
Yeah. No, he shook his hand at the beginning. I don't like that at all. wasn't a slap as much as a thud. I feel like he broke a rib on that one.
It's like getting hit with a mallet.
Essentially.
Thickness charging it. Oh! Shoulder right in the corner. Uh-oh. You know what he's setting up for here? Firing up the cannonball! In the cover. 1, 2.
Well, that would have been a quick debut for Kato.
Hey, he took this on short notice, so, you know, it's not, I don't think he studied the thickness as much as you would want to in a...
Well, no, I mean, they haven't worked, this is another first-time matchup. But, you know, that's another reason I have trouble getting behind Kato is he's associated with you, Michael, you know. I don't know about your taste in wrestling.
Oh, the thickness using the light for a little support.
Oh!
Go for the bullfrog splash, nobody home.
I call that more of like a hippo splash. You know, the thickness. Funny story.
Oh, God, here we go.
Oh.
Kato comes in with a double foot.
Kato's mask is off. He's getting serious now.
Now things are getting up to another level here. And a standing drop kick. Down with a cover, referee out of position.
As I was saying about thickness, you know, his mother, she's a real sweetheart, but she's a thick lady herself. And, you know, somebody was telling me that when they told Thickness's mother that it was chilly outside, she went and got a bowl, believe it or not.
Would you quit? Would you stop already? Seriously. Kato looking to finish. Oh, I know where this is going. The spin down stunner. There's the spin around. Stunner! That's going to be it. Hooks the leg. Oh, he didn't hook the leg. Thought he was going for the leg, and then he just dropped it.
I'm enjoying Kato getting a lot more intense here. He seemed to be pussyfooting it around at the beginning, but now he seems to be really raring to go.
Getting that little tiger fire.
He got that cat scratch fever, you know.
Version of a leg lock here. Version of a figure four, essentially. Using the arm as the brace rather than the legs.
What would you call that?
Effective.
I'd call it the scratching post.
I'll have to check with the patent office on that.
Marking his territory.
Would you stop? Kato's still in control here. What's he looking to? Oh, spits right in the face of the Thickness.
That's what I like to see.
Kato up to the top. Oh, he was going for the triple jump. Oh! Gets caught with a spine buster. Go for that triple jump frog splash.
Ouch.
Thickness fired up here. A hard clothesline. And a second. The King of Thick style. Laying it on thick here right now. Drops him face first.
Should we call the SPCA? I feel like this is animal abuse.
You stop. Right knee to the face. Leg, 1, 2. Kato shoots up the right arm. Gets that shoulder up. Thickness in control now. Looking to finish off Kato.
Looks like it could be the end.
Or are we going to see it? He's got him up. Trying to go for that blue thunderbolt. Oh! The cat right to the back. Go for a second stunner.
He's struggling. Thickness is struggling against it.
Bit of a cravat there.
Oh.
Kato hits the uppercut.
Oh, headbutt.
Looks like the Thickness is a little woozy. Oh! Not woozy enough to hit him with that forearm. Kato's down on one knee. The Thickness has got to follow up. Ripped across the ice. Oh! Down in the corner. Uh-oh. Is he looking for this a second time? Time to fire up the cannonball. Oh! Nobody home!
He just landed on his head. You know, looking at his walk to the corner there reminds me of Thickness's mom again. You know, she's a thicker lady. She enjoys long walks to the refrigerator. So the long walks on the beach, you know? Yeah.
Would you stop already?
Hey, she's a lovely lady. Doreen Thickness is a lovely lady.
Kato going for the stunner once again.
Looks like Thickness is out on his feet.
Well, if he wasn't out before, wobbly legs. Go for that stunner. Nope. Coming across. Oh, hooks him up. Ooh, thunder, bomb. 1, 2, 3. He gets him. Reid Matthews with the victory with that blue thunder bomb. An excellent effort by Kato, but
no, he fought hard. He fought hard. He tried to make a name for himself on the debut here. Oh, I think I'm going to be sick.
A bit of sportsmanship here. It's glad to see it here in Force Pro Wrestling.
Hello friends, Force Pro Wrestling correspondent and Archer Report enthusiast Spencer Love live outside of the Force Pro Wrestling Battleground 11602 119th Street here in Edmonton, Alberta. Just coming up to the building, Colton Kelly. Colton, I am sorry to interrupt your cigarette, my friend. It's an exciting night for all of us here at Force Pro Wrestling. It has to be for yourself as well, correct?
I'm excited about this puddle. I'm excited about this cigarette. I'm excited about many things. Being at Force Pro Wrestling, it's not one of them.
Why is that?
I'm here to settle scores. I'm here to be the main event star that I was born to be.
This match is going to be an absolute war. Two people that know each other very well.
Very well. These two men I've known for a long time, since they were essentially younger, since they essentially broke into this business, and they've traveled the roads together. They've been best friends at one time. People don't know this.
The last time I got a call match with these two, Colton Kelly, who's just coming into picture now, was dumped off a staircase.
I'm in.
What in the world?
I like what's going on here.
Kelly hiding himself on the side here.
He's just being smart. I don't know, Colton Kelly's in the ring.
Colton Kelly, it's conspicuously leaving himself by the curtain here. Waiting on his opponent.
Colton Kelly sitting, hiding behind the curtain, beside the curtain.
Sorry you guys don't get a chance to see this, but... Oh my! Kelly out here attacking Adams at ringside. I warned everyone this would be an absolute war.
If you thought it was, it's official. This is
we're trying to call this, folks, but
look at that fire.
That's Aiden Adams, and this match was a single competition scheduled for 30 minutes out limit.
Thanks, Ivan. I hope we can get this into the ring. These guys are beating each up all over the outside. We aren't even going to get a bell rung yet.
Colton Kelly is livid.
I'm just telling you guys right now, the music guy is fired.
Language.
Wow.
Language.
And that would be the Force Pro Wrestling owner, Tex Gaines.
Yep.
Yeah, we're not going to comment any further.
I'm not going there.
We don't want to be on his bad side.
Well, he has no...
As you see, Kelly and...
He has no jurisdiction against me.
Kelly and Adams just going at it all over the ringside area. Kelly finally getting into the ring. Once Adams gets in, then maybe I can ring the bell here for everyone. There's a bell. We are officially underway now.
Hey, good work. You almost had a good that time. That was almost right. I'm proud of you.
Enough, Thaddeus.
I'm proud of you. Anyways, back to the action. You look at that. That was a cheap shot. He pulled the hair. Aiden Adams pulled the hair of Colton Kelly.
Well, there's so much hair there, you can't blame him. Adams getting sub-attacked from the outside, submarined. Shot to the face there in the buckle. Coming across with the cross reversal. Colton misses. What's Adams doing on the outside? Into the buckle. And the up kick. Takes Kelly down. Like I said, the last time I called a match with these two, Kelly was going flying down a set of stairs in the Drayton Valley gym. And there was the sandpaper bottom there.
I know that story all too well.
Yeah.
We'll just leave it at that.
The senton. Cover hooks the leg, 1, 2.
Colton Kelly pulls no punches. Colton Kelly is pure intensity. I love this kid. Sometimes I'm a little sad that Dr. Kyoto has him under his stead because I'd love to work with Colton Kelly.
You got enough duties as PWA commissioner, don't you? And managing Michael Allen, Richard Clark.
And, with my right hand, Andy Anderson. You just not going to count for Andy Anderson, the man with more experience than in the ring right now. Don't discount Andy Anderson.
I did not want to mention him tonight.
The Canadian legend.
Adams blocks the chop, gets a right hand instead. Oh no, look out! Drive-by knee.
He's not wrong.
Kelly taking advantage of the situation. Oh, quick roll-up, 1, 2. And a 2 count. Shot to the stomach. A shot to the back. Caught in the corner here. Adams is going to find some way to get some separation. The referee does it for him. I don't know how long that's going to last.
Yeah, that Power Ranger better go, because he's getting... Oh! He was getting his butt
Adams
kicked.
firing up with the right hands now. Chop to the chest. Forearm to the face. And that's where that hair comes in. Extra little padding there protecting Kelly. Oh! Reversal hard into the buckle by Adams. Adams is down and...
Oh, did you see that knee to the head? I believe I saw Aiden Adams' head just flatten.
Are you sure that wasn't a kernel of popcorn you just had?
I've eaten my popcorn. Speaking of which, you got any snacks over there?
No. Back to the action here. Kelly setting up. Hangman's neck breaker on the button.
Do you know I didn't have to pay for that popcorn? I just
cover
took it.
1, 2.
Kind of a big deal.
Just a 2.
Oh, and speaking of big deals, look at Colton Kelly just commanding Aiden Adams.
The key thing for Colton Kelly, he knows how to take advantage of a situation. And you see clear evidence of it right here.
He's the ultimate opportunist. Kind of runs on the bloodline.
Fair enough. Double sledge. Adams fighting his way out of it. Shot to the chest again. Adams looking to go up to the top.
Oh.
What do we got going here?
He's walking on a razor's edge.
Up top.
Oh.
With the flag hurricanrana. Adams getting fired up now. And a flapjack by Kelly just levels Adams. It brings him right back to square one. Down with the cover, hooks the leg, 1, 2. 2 count by the referee.
Yeah, and Colton Kelly putting him in his place.
Kelly firmly in control here, but just can't seem to find a way to finish off Aiden Adams here.
I don't think he can find a way. I think he's still toying with Aiden Adams. Like I said, there's a lot of history between these two, whether you know it or not.
It has been a fierce rivalry.
And as he screamed to the audience, Colton Kelly said, "This is my house." He is born and bred Force Pro Wrestling. He's trying to prove right now and show any competition why this is his house.
Side slam takes Adams down for the cover, but still can only get a 2 count. I don't know if Kelly's going to get frustrated over this or if he's just trying to get focused here. Or is he just plain old ticked off?
That's the thing. When Colton Kelly gets frustrated, it's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, it's a bad thing for his competitor, fellow competitor. Look at that. See, look at that elbow. When he gets frustrated, he pushes that and focuses it into what he's doing in the ring.
One of the most ornery men in Alberta Wrestling today, Colton Kelly. Maybe took a little bit too much time here. Barely a 2 count.
Should have got on that right away. That's one thing I'll have to say about Colton.
Well, I think I agree with you here. He just wants to inflict pain.
Yeah, and that's in his nature. That is Colton Kelly, and that's what I enjoy about him. He doesn't mess around. It's Colton Kelly. This is a man that took on BVD multiple times, including just recently at PWA Fall Fever. And he's taking one again against Michael Allen Richard Clark at Fright Night, just a week away, right?
He's getting a chance at the heavyweight championship.
It's a big opportunity for him.
Oh, look out!
Oh. As much as I enjoy him, I don't think he's going to win because it is my PWA champion, Michael Allen Richard Clark, in that match. That man is untouchable.
That basement drop kick through the ropes and Adams out on the floor, and once again they're on the. Oh, look out!
Oh, did you see? There was some pipes sticking out of there. I wouldn't be surprised if he was torn open.
Air attachment there. Oh no!
What's he doing?
You can't see it, but next to me.
I didn't even see that table until now.
Colton Kelly has a table. Oh no!
I didn't even see that table there.
You probably put it there.
I didn't put it there. I kind of wish I did.
Kelly is sadistic.
Are you looking at a former Mayhem champion there, right?
Look out! Adams, it might be more out of self-preservation, gets an extra bit of adrenaline here.
The crowd seems to be stepping away to get away from it. No, I don't blame whatsoever. I hope this doesn't come over here. Oh.
Adams brings Kelly into the post. Security's trying to get him out of the way as much as possible. Oh, into the steel stairs!
Into the steel stairs.
Adams now taking control here.
Half the crowd is on their feet, including myself. On the side of Aiden Adams, you don't see often. That's an intense.
I think it's the hatred here with Colton Kelly that's causing this. Back into the ring now. Adams going up to the top rope. Could he be finishing off? Frog splash on the front. 1, 2. No! Just a 2 count. Aiden Adams almost pulling out the victory there.
He was close. I'll have to admit, he was close.
But I'm seeing that table, and I'm still not enjoying the look of that out there.
It's in a precarious position. I'm concerned what might actually happen with that table set up at ringside. And I think I'm going to like it.
Adams sends Kelly into the buckle. Charges in, gets met with a boot. Kelly going up.
Oh.
Gets a kick to the leg. Trapped. Super kick.
To the face.
Oh, look out. Vintage Adams. That draping DDT out of the corner. Cover 1, 2.
That wasn't going to be a 3.
I'm shocked. I'm surprised you're not.
I'm not shocked at all. You're not going to put away Colton Kelly that easily.
Colton Kelly showed he does have the guts here. But Aiden Adams just looking to finally. Oh, there's a job breaker by Kelly.
That above average Joe just got a tip of his own.
Rolling elbow.
Oh.
Into a flying drop kick. Oh, go over a suplex.
What was that?
I've only seen one other man pull that move off. 1, 2. And just a 2 count. Referee Houston Moore right on the count there. What's it gonna take? One thing you can say about Force Pro Wrestling, these wrestlers are giving it their all tonight.
Literally every match has felt like a main event or a semi-main event. It's been the entire night.
Adams rolls out of it. Rolls out of that full Nelson. Oh no, he got caught.
Oh,
Nelson slam. Both men are out.
I think they're both a little tuckered. Oh, here we got a cover.
Kelly gets an arm over. And 2. Both men are absolutely exhausted here. But we're still good. Adams down again.
It looked like he could have made a count there.
Hey, he's your referee.
Your referee. Is this how things are going to be?
You said he was your referee.
I didn't say it was my referee. I said he was a PWA referee. PWA working in conjunction with Force Pro Wrestling. Let's not stir the pot here, Michael. We're one big happy family now. Welcome to the family.
Yeah, thank you.
Welcome to the family.
Count of 3.
You're going to be the bastard stepchild twice removed, by the way.
Would you stop? Count of 5. Colton Kelly looks like he's getting back up to his feet. Dragging Adams up.
Oh, we're going to see a powerbomb here.
Well, it looks like he's going for that package pile driver, actually. And a V-trigger knee to the face. Coming off the ropes. Boot to the face. Backdrop driver. Rolls the 1, 2. And a 2 count. Adams, I don't know whether he looks confused, angry, upset, or just plain old exhausted.
I think it's an A, B, C, and D there.
Oh, look out!
Pile driver right there. Aiden Adams is done. Let's finish this off.
Cover 1,
2.
What?
How did he kick out from that?
I'll be honest, I don't know.
Colton Kelly seems to be setting him up for something. What in that sick, demented, beautiful mind is he coming up with?
I've seen him go up before, looking for this back senton. Nobody home. Looks like Kelly hit the back of his head. But Adams can't take advantage.
If Adams can even get up at this point.
Both men are down like this. Oh, Adams is called over. Got a hand over. 1, 2. And Kelly gets that shoulder up. And a headbutt by Kelly. And a receipt by Adams. Slap to the face. These guys are just trading blows right now.
This
Every
is
little bit that they can.
Yep, they're throwing everything into each strike.
And a chop. Surprised we don't see the kitchen sink here yet. Back and forth. Off the ropes. Gets caught with a boot. Underneath. And Adams dragging Kelly out of the ring. Rake in the eyes. I don't give.
They're right next to that table. They're right next to that table.
Oh no. Onto the apron. Backdrop driver under the apron there.
Something is going through the head of Colton now, and it doesn't look pretty. Oh my.
Oh no. He's got Adams perched on that table. What has Colton got on his mind?
Is he going to go up to the top rope? Is he going to go up to the top rope?
Oh, no. No way. Oh, my goodness. Adams, look out. Senton through the table. Oh, my God. That was insane. And Kelly's getting back up? Referee
What's the decision?
Wrong.
Is that a count out?
Referee Houston Moore has called for an end to the match. Aiden Adams cannot continue.
Guess he couldn't take it. What did I tell you about Colton Kelly, Michael?
Colton Kelly knows how to dish it out. Looks like Colton Kelly's your winner by knockout in this matchup.
And what an impressive... This is his first match in Force Pro Wrestling since the restart, and he got a TKO. TKO! TKO!
But this wasn't a no DQ match. Like, what's going on here?
Obviously, the referee understood that there was some history between these two and was a little lenient. At the end of the day, Colton Kelly, TKO, his father ringside scolding him? What's going on here?
Probably. Back to broadcast. And once again, jump from the outside, Kayla, Jaye, Dylon Stone.
They were just helping him to the ring.
Are you kidding me?
They were giving him a hand to the ring. I mean, we're running a little long on time here. They just wanted to get things going. Can you blame them?
Would you stop already?
I can't.
Seriously. With Big Andre at ringside and now this go. Oh, here we go. Blais and Stone going at it outside, one side. Kayla, Jaye, Zoe Sager going at it on the other.
Oh, the fans better watch out. Here comes Emma. Oh.
MRB taking Stone on the wall.
Will they get in the ring and have a real match here?
Zoe Sager. Good luck, referee. Can't control this match.
Oh, you haven't even rang the bell. You haven't even got your last chance to redeem yourself for the night.
This is absolutely crazy here, folks. Oh, there's Sager in the ring.
Well, at least we have one competitor in the ring. Referee Ryan Stevens is really...
Sager with a baseball slide.
What has she got planned?
Oh, no, look out.
What has she got planned? Smart work by Andre, doing his job perfectly.
Andre pulling.
He's an insurance policy. He's an insurance policy right there.
In the meantime, we got Dylon Stone and MRB going at it around ringside. Stone chasing down MRB. That might not be the best thing to do at this point. Uh-oh, look out!
Ooh.
That penalty kick was good.
Well, we haven't started the match yet. I mean, there's been a match of sorts, but Zoe seems to be prepared to try the tag match up there. She's holding the tag rope.
Oh, and here goes MRB.
And MRB being the cheap, conniving guy he is. Oh! What goes around comes around, Michael. I believe that was the ring steps.
Stone says Blais into the ring steps. Kayla Jaye finally making her way back down the ringside. Might have had a little siesta on the outside first. We got to get two competitors in the ring here. MRB tossed in. There's the bell. We are finally underway. And Kayla Jaye's going to start out this match with Michael Richard Blais.
Michael Richard who?
Michael Richard Blais?
No, Michael Richard who? Yeah, it's Michael Allen Richard Clark. Get it correct. That is my PWA champion. This guy up here is just getting his butt handed to him by Mr. Saturday Night Dylon Stone.
As you can see, Dylon Stone just laying out MRB across that.
Did we even ring the bell?
Yes, we did.
Oh, okay.
I'm glad you're paying attention.
I missed it. I missed your last chance to redeem yourself.
Look at this. Andre on the outside, using the distraction. Kayla Jaye gets.
He was just trying to help Michael up, like
helping him up. Don't feed me that garbage. MRB is in trouble in that corner. In the wrong part of town. And folks in force. Men can face the men. Face the men. Oh!
The velocity at which Richard Blais flew there.
A little extra oom-pa-pa.
I wish we had the speedometer. What do you call it? The
tag into Kayla Jaye, who comes in quick with a cover. Can't even get a 1 count.
And again to the corner.
Look at the viciousness of Kayla Jaye.
I'm loving it.
There's the quick tag into Dylon Stone, the CWC Alberta champion. Double whip.
Oh.
Blais goes head over heels in the corner. You're just having a field day with it, aren't you?
I'm getting excited. I'm enjoying this. So I just got to stand up for a second and take this picture in.
Would you sit down?
This has got me on the edge of my seat. I'm loving this.
As you hear the crowd here at the Force Pro Theater going nuts for MRB. MRB going up to the top, flips over. Still coming in. Oh my goodness! What a super kick!
Now settle down, Michael. I wouldn't say it was that super.
That was right on the button. Tagging the Sager. Uh-oh, Sager telling the crowd to move. It was wide. Crossbody off the Stone. Sending Stone into the third row.
Stone is taking out part of the audience here.
Hey, that audience is pretty nimble. They got out of the way.
They are. You see how old those ladies are? Zoe's irresponsible.
Oh, look out! Whoa. Jaye gets tattooed with a clothesline and a back elbow. Oh, misses. Northern Light suplex to the bridge. 1, 2. It still gets him to break it up.
Beautiful teamwork there by Dylon Stone.
Dylon Stone trying to take it.
The ref seems to be lost right now. Oh.
Stone looking for a gut-wrench suplex, it looked like. Blais cut it off. Look out. Oh, Stone low bridges Blais and sends him to the outside.
Oh, looks like Andre has choke slam on the ring steps.
Andre with that huge choke slam on the outside.
Oh. Shows you a man with only one arm what he can do.
Now Sager's starting to realize what's going on. After that choke slam, Sager's all by herself.
She isn't anymore. Dylon Stone just gave her a taste of something.
Super kick on the button.
This trio is completely dominating this match, and I love it.
Like, why didn't Jaye go for the cover there, though? They want to prove. Oh, there it is. 1. Just barely a 1 count. Now the team of Kayla Jaye and Dylon Stone looking to pick apart Sager once and for all. There's a tag into Dylon Stone. Nice little cocky little tag there.
I love it.
Oh, look at this.
that. And the ref.
Kayla Jaye
Doing an amazing job here.
Well, the referee knows how important this match is to have a finish. Oh, look at this. Press against the top.
Look at those glutes. Those are rock hard glutes.
I don't want to. Oh, look at this. It takes a 6'10".
I don't even think she can breathe.
I wonder why.
She's out of breath.
Would you? Kayla Jaye back in the ring. This almost seems elementary at this point.
Here we go.
The ropes.
Oh, that hit.
Mush.
My teeth feel sore after that. Here she goes for it again.
Oh, second. Kayla Jaye down to the cover. 1, 2. Zoe still kicking out. She's got guts.
The crowd chanting for MRB, and he's not even anywhere to be seen.
Trying to get MRB back.
I can't even find him. Feel like I should go for a walk. Maybe he took a break. Seems like the kind of guy who leaves Zoe by herself.
Would you stop?
Here he is.
Blais gets met with a boot by Stone. Sager's stuck in no person's land right now.
This trio has completely controlled this match. I think that Michael and Zoe are feeling a little, should be a little embarrassed by making this match because they got themselves in that situation.
What is Andre? Oh, look at this.
Whoa.
Golden, oh, look at that, stretch out.
Oh.
That'll fix it.
Wow. He almost took down the big man with a super kick. And Dylon Stone looks a little concerned at the moment.
On Kayla Jaye, sit over the top rope at the low bridge. Oh, and there's Blais getting over the corner.
He's waiting for the tag.
Can Sager make it over there? I don't think Jay's going to get in there in time to make the stop on it.
Make it. Is she going to go for Zoe? Is she going to go for smart girl? She goes for the tag to Dylon. Dylon Stone is going to grab Zoe and pull her back.
I got to give him credit. Pulling up Zoe by the hair.
He's just putting it in a nice little ponytail.
Yeah, that's it. Around the world. Oh, look out.
No! DDT! I thought Dylon had her controlled and she came out of it. And DDT'd him.
Zoe had enough wherewithal. There's a tag!
There's a tag.
Blais is in!
Dylon doesn't know what to do.
And Blais is hot right now.
I think Dylon's stunned from that DDT by Zoe. Oh.
Blais doing it over the top.
Oh,
leg trip. Stone's up. Uh-oh. Oh, knee to the face. Got him up. Backdrop driver.
Okay, I'm not enjoying this match as much as I was enjoying it earlier, Michael.
I'm absolutely loving this right now.
I'm not liking it at all.
I think it's time. Whoa! Standing moonsault right out of nowhere. But still
that was
only
a 2
count.
That was
I
a 2.
haven't seen Blais pull that out in a long time.
He's pulling out all stops to be able to take out this team tonight.
Including this.
Don't you ever get tired of that? I always get tired.
You know what? In this case, no, I don't. Stone deserves it. Maybe he'll fix a few brain cells with it.
I think there's going to be no brain buster tonight.
Trading of forearms here. Both men tagging each other with these hard shots.
Look at the welts on their chest.
How are these two standing? Trying to go for the leg trip. Goes underneath. Oh, what do we got here? Look at the power of MRB.
A torture rack?
Oh, gonna go for a little airplane spin. Oh, look, Mon, no hands. Into the blue thunderbomb. Got her 1, 2. Oh, and Jaye comes in and breaks it up.
Smart girl, smart girl.
Now,
Look at those brutal hits she's throwing. Look at ththose brutal hits that she was
Sager
throwing.
coming in, taking out Jaye. Stone coming in, going after Sager, but there's Blais. What a slap! Going up to the second rope. I know what's going on here.
This.
Look out for Andre.
There we go. Andre's
no.
smart. Andre's smart.
A distraction by Andre.
There we go. This is what I like to see.
What?
Count along, everyone.
This is ridiculous. Wait. Oh my goodness. Look how. What do we got here? Both heads are trapped. Super kick to the big man. Sends him into the second row. Both are trapped. Oh, stereo kicks there.
Oh, I'm not.
Thad, you seem to be sweating a little bit.
I'm not a. I'm at a loss for words.
Oh, what we got here?
Oh!
Double power bombs. Stacked up cover 1 and 2. No!
Glad that was a 2 count.
Referee taking a little leisure with the count here.
Wasn't taking a leisure with the count. Look at that. He had both hands slapping at the same time.
Isn't it supposed to be one-on-one, sir?
They were pinned both at the same time. Why should he not count it twice?
What do we got going?
These two are apparently trying to start their lawnmowers.
Would you stop? What? We're going to have stereo brain busters? I can't wait to see this.
This is going to be like the double rainbow, double brain buster.
Oh! Stone shove Blais into Sager. Looks like Sager got a shot in the head with that.
Cunning mind of Dylon Stone.
Stone with the Uranagi, hooks the leg. 1, 2. No! I don't think Sager would have got there in time.
Nope.
Blais managed to power out of it. Dylon Stone getting rid of Zoe Sager. What has Stone got thinking now? Setting up for the Saturday night special.
Oh. This is going to be a special Saturday night special for old TA3 here.
It's Friday. Coming off the ropes. Misses. Oh, look out. Roll through.
Nope.
Are we going to see it again? Sharp. Shooter.
Where's Andre? Where's Kayla?
Kayla's exhausted the outside. Andre, I think I saw him in the 4th row somewhere.
The strength of Dylon Stone, though. Look at that. Pulling himself. Oh.
He's got that lower body strength, but I don't know if he's going to have enough to get there.
That's right. That's right.
Oh!
Slapped a taste right out of his mouth.
Kayla Jaye slapping MRB. Oh! Spit in the face! Oh, look out! Going up! Brainbuster to Jaye! Blais can't believe it!
That was just brutal. What that man did to that woman.
That was vicious!
That was a little sadistic for everybody's favorite Michael Richard Blais.
Blais feeling remorse here, but...
As he rightfully should. See, everything I've said about that man is true.
Oh, wait! Saturday Night Special by Stone!
The most special Saturday Night Special I've seen.
Cover 1, 2, and Sager in for the save! How is this match going to end?
Zoe's a woman on fire right now, but Dylon doesn't seem to be taking any of it. Are we going to get a brain buster?
Oh, shoving to the ropes. Going up. Oh, look like we're going to roll again. Oh, shot the DDT, but Stone had it scouted.
Dylon is just manhandling her.
Oh, no.
I think he's just having fun now.
Stone, what are you doing? Oh! Vicious power slam.
Just toying with Zoe.
Oh, no.
Now Dylon looks like he's having a lot of fun.
No way. He's going to go for the Saturday Night Special on Sager. He connects with this. She might break her face. Oh! Sager is out. This could be elementary right now.
You know, I can hear the after party call. Wait a minute.
Oh! Blais is ticked. Both these men just unloading bombs here.
And they are not pulling punches, excuse the pun.
My goodness. This is definitely the fourth quarter. Unloading the tank. Every cliche you can come up with in a book. Off the ropes.
Ooh.
Knee to the chest. The Blais going up. Brain buster connects. Is he?
Andre.
1, 2. Stone powers out.
Stone powers out, my friend.
Are you? What?
There ain't no stopping Mr. Saturday Night.
It's Friday.
Doesn't matter. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and all the way back to Friday again.
There's a target to Kayla Jaye. I don't know if Blais saw it.
What exactly is Michael Richard Blais doing?
I think he's calling for that 450.
I hope he hits his head on the ceiling.
Oh no, this. But I don't think Blais is aware. Oh, and he missed it. Oh wait. Canadian Destroyer by Kayla Jaye. And a super kick. Oh my God.
Can you believe that?
Are you kidding me?
I called it.
Kayla Jaye setting up. No! Double kick!
She gonna pin him?
No! This is 1, 2, 3. Oh my God!
Brilliance!
Oh my goodness!
Kayla Jaye just pinned Michael Richard Blais.
What just happened here?
A stroke of brilliance.
Kayla Jaye just pinned Michael Richard Blais.
She woman handled him at the end there. That was just
Canadian Destroyer into 2 super kicks. And she took out what many would call the top wrestler in this province right now.
Sorry, there's Michael Allen Richard Clark, but she took out the second guy. Look at this. Look at this.
Look at this.
They walked in as outsiders of Force, and they're walking out victorious on top of Force tonight. The Prelude show has ended, and look who your winners, look who are walking out victorious.
This is absolutely insane.